Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and I'm here today with another LEGO haul. We also have a couple other stuff non-LEGO from here, but it's mostly LEGO. So, where am I going to start? Let's start with the small stuff, and then we'll jump to the big surprise at the end. So, I was up in Pennsylvania the other day, and I took a couple looks around at cool stores around there. So, the first thing we have, non-LEGO, and pretty much everything after that was LEGO. I went to this store called Jay's Street Gaming, sorry. And I picked up a couple games I was had in my mind, and I thought I would try out. So, among them, I still need to test them, but hopefully they are working, and they will be great to add into my collection. First one is Virtual Chess 64. This one I did have previously, but I did have to return it because it was faulty. Hopefully this time it stays good. Next up, we have Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, a game I've never beaten, but I would love to try it again. And at least fun to have every now and then to play it. I have Mario Party 6 for the GameCube. I did own this originally, I got it new in box, but the problem was over time the CD got scratched a lot and was unrepairable. I have tested it recently, it did not work. So I had to get an extra copy of that. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. And then two that I thought, well, it could be fun to try out. So this one is Sonic Gems Collection. This has a couple of Sonic spin-off games that I have not tried yet, or have on different versions, but at least I have like an easy video game port of them. Because I already have Sonic CD and Sonic R, but they're for the PC, and I don't really know if they would be installed on some of my newer computers. But Sonic the Fighters, I've never tried that before, and there are still plenty other games in here. It says Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which I do have elsewhere. Sonic Spinball, have that. Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, haven't tried that yet. Sonic Drift 2, haven't tried any of the drifts. Tales of Sky Patrol and Tales' Adventures, haven't tried that. So, plenty in here for me to test out. Of course, it's going to fall over again. And last but not least from this particular store, Donkey Konga. I actually do have the drums to go with this. A long time ago, I had Donkey Konga 2 and still play it. Well, I didn't play it recently, but I did play it back in the day. And I did get, like, some third-party drums that work with this. Great. So I'm excited to see what other songs that they put into this, you know, in the first version of the game. I didn't actually look it up. But, yeah, might be fun to look back on. Because every now and then I'll play Rock Band or Guitar Hero. And I thought Donkey Konga would be fun to play again, too. So, jumping from there, we went to a store called Uncanny. And it's a comic book store chain. So, in there, I picked up some of the Brick Journal issues. These are from March, April 2010 on the left, and November, December 2009 on the right. Not only because of the images on the front of them, but I read some of the articles inside, and they look pretty cool. Had some nice designer info from actual LEGO designers from these themes, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and maybe I'll get more of these in the future. I haven't actually read that many Brick Journals before, maybe one or two at most, but I am looking forward to these. I picked up at a Toys R Us nearby, not only do I have more of those ever so lovable store boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna find another place for that one. Other than that, I did actually buy something with that, and I bought some more Mixels, specifically sweeps. And the reason why I would need to get a whole bunch of these is because I want to use the brush pieces and several others to make some other buildings in my town. Mostly a car wash with those brushes. I know, wanting to go to Bricklink. Well, I wanted to get these sets because they also give me other parts I can work with for other things. I also went to the Legoland Discovery Center nearby, and I picked up two small things because I saw they were only $3 each, I believe, at the time of recording the video, and I thought they might be cool to have, and I've been collecting them here and there. Anyhow, so these are two monthly mini builds. I don't know which months, but the set numbers are 40244 on the left and 40243 on the right. So one must have come after the other. From what it looks like, this one is a race car, and if this is some sort of insect, I want to say a firefly or something. Some bug or dragonfly, maybe. You can kind of see it through the instructions, but I'm going to leave them there for now. Alright, so outside of that stuff, I got to have a visit here with Birdie Bots Bricks. You may know him from Instagram. So he and I had a couple things to trade, but I also invited him over to stay for the weekend, and we had a whole bunch of fun reorganizing my Lego room, which I've mentioned before on a video in the past, not too long ago actually. So here are the items that he traded to me. And actually in this bin I did throw in a couple items that I already had, but this by itself is good. These are two different Western sets. They are incomplete, but I will find the rest of the parts later. One of them is the Mine set. This is the old Wild West theme, not Lone Rangers. And then the other one has a bank and general store. So I'm really looking forward to completing those and having them up at some point in the future for some form of display. When? I have no idea, but I do know I have the banker. I may have some of the other minifigures with these. I know there's like I think there's like 1 or 2 cowboys. I know that goes to one of these, so that's fun to add in there. And last but not least, it may be a little hard to see because of all the bags that it's in, but I will take these out of the bags later on. And these are 2 modulars. 2 of my first modulars. Now, I'm going to put it to you in the comments to figure out which ones they are based on the base plates. And yes, these are supposed to be 16 by 32. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of bags, just the parts of the modulars. And I am looking forward to building these and putting them up in my beach town, or even just on the shelves surrounding it, because there's still plenty of shelf space for displays. So, as far as which modulars they are, this is the Grand Emporium and the Pet Shop. They're actually some of my more favorite ones. I do like the Detective's Office and Parisian Restaurant a little bit more than these, but I do want to try these out anyways, and I'm really happy to get them. Some of my least favorites are Market Street and Green Grocer, mostly for the expense of trying to get all the sand green parts, but I don't think it really does much for me outside of that. But I am really looking forward to these. Thank you very much to Birdie Bots Bricks for these awesome sets. And I'm pretty sure he said that these modules are complete. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Plenty of things in here to look over and have fun building. So I will see you next time with another Lego video. And definitely have some more stuff to show around the Lego room in the near future.